Hello.
Hello, Adriana.
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hi, dear teacher.
It's very nice to meet you all. Angie, how are you?
Nice to meet you
Yeah,
too.
it's a great honor for me to have you here. This opportunity. Okay, we're going to be having a great time. Okay, can you hear me well?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yes.
So, I'm going to introduce myself first of all. My name is Ruben Darío Lugo Alvarez, and I'm here in Pamplona City. I'm going to be your tutor in this amazing experience, okay? The idea of these encounters is to encourage and to stimulate you guys to improve your speaking skills, okay? So I'm going to invite you all to speak as much as possible, to express yourselves, to feel free, not to be nervous about anything, because the idea is to enjoy this activity as much as possible as we learn. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So I want to start by listening to you. Let's begin with Angie. Angie, can you please introduce yourself? Give us a little brief explanation about your life, why you're studying English, and what is your opinion about this adventure?
Well, hi. My name is Sanji Cardoso. I live in
Okay,
Chiconta, Cundinamarca, with my husband and my two
great.
kids. And I'm very excited about this opportunity to improve my speaking skill. For me,
Right.
it's a very important skill, and I'm a little nervous,
No
but
problem.
I hope to.
Relax and chill
Yes,
out.
yes, I feel I well, I'm studying English because I love it since I was like 10 years. Um, I listen music in English, only in English. I watch TV in English. I tried that the English um, every day becomes part of my daily.
More and more important.
Yes, yes.
Great, great. Thank you so much. Here we have two Adrianas, right? So let's listen to Adriana Martinez.
Hello. Do you hear
Hi,
me?
Adriana. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
Nice to meet you too. So
Good.
I'm gonna
Tell us
start
a
with
little
my,
bit about yourself, Adriana.
of course. My full name is Adriana Martinez Mendivelson, and I'm from Granada Meta. I'm 18 years old, and I live here with my parents and my siblings. But also, I work
Okay.
as an English teacher in an institute of my town. And the reasons why I'm studying
Nice.
this career, it's because, as Angie said, I love it. I love English since I was a little kid, and I've been studying it since I was a child, and I'm really
Super.
interested on doing it. I love
Great.
teaching too, and I think it's one of my passions. So,
Great.
about the speaking skill, as Angie said too, I consider it's the most important skill in a language, and it's like the
Great.
top skill, I guess, because it's the one that shows all your knowledge in the real practice. But also, it's really
Fantastic.
difficult. Yeah. Also, it's really difficult to acquire a good level in the speaking skill. For me,
Absolutely.
in a specific, it's been really hard to have a fluently speaking ability and feel comfortable with what I'm saying and how I'm saying it. But I guess everything is a matter of practice, and I'm really
Mm.
focused on getting a better level on my speaking skill.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you, Adriana. Excellent. Now let's listen to Adriana Ruiz. Adriana, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, teacher and guys. Okay, my name is Adriana Maria Ruiz. I live in Facatativá. I am 43 years old. I live with my mom and my two children.
Super.
Um, I have studied English for 5 years. That's why
Excellent.
I decided to study this career because I consider English is a very important language around the world.
Absolutely.
And my personal interest is to teach this language to little kids and younger people because I like a lot of teaching for me is a good experience. I don't have the opportunity to teach because
Right.
I work in a different thing. I work as an import and export medical equipment in Colombia, but uh,
Fantastic.
but when I finish this career, I want to begin this experience. For me, it's very important. And these kind of meetings help me to improve these skills because it's not easy to practice every day with people that know English
Right.
and the vocabulary, to obtain more expressions,
Mhm.
to a good conversation, a
Right.
good sentences. For me, it's very important this space for us, I
Wow,
suppose.
fantastic. Adriana,
Okay,
excellent. Well, Angie,
thank
Adriana,
you.
and the other Adriana too. Excellent. I'm really happy because I can see that you guys, have a lot of knowledge about the language, and for sure, it's going to be a great opportunity for all of us because for sure I'm going to learn from you a lot too. So I'm really happy because, with these introductions that you have given me about yourselves, I can see how talented you are, and I can already predict how far you guys will go because you guys are really determined and you're all willing to give your best to be the best in everything that you guys do. So, beforehand, I want to start by congratulating you all because you guys have given me excellent, excellent introductions about yourself. Well, there are some resources that I'm going to be sharing with you all. Okay, we're going to be speaking about a lot of nice things, and every week, that we're going to have different encounters, and we're going to have, different topics to talk about. But there is a question that I need to ask you. Did you guys take the online listening comprehension quiz that teacher Liliana uploaded for you? Angie,
Yes,
tell me about it.
I already did. It was about debate. I already did it.
Fantastic.
Yes, yes. It was very interesting because it talks of shows how the debate is important, how the goal of debate is, and I really liked the video. It was very helpful for me.
Fantastic. What about you, Adriana? Did you do the exam?
Yes, of course, I already did it, and it was a great video to watch, and special
Okay.
because I consider the information is important for our careers, our teachers, and
Right.
also I found it very interesting because of the vocabulary that the teacher in the video was using, and of
Super.
course his level of speaking.
Right. Right. Awesome. And how about you, Adriana? Did you take the exam too?
No, not yet. I will take it
Oh,
after this meeting.
great, great. So you are still on time.
Yes.
Good. Remember that all these encounters are being recorded, okay? And after we finish, you guys can watch them and you can, even evaluate yourselves, okay? And you can see how much you guys have given. Maybe if you have some lack of vocabulary, whatever, there you can be evaluating yourselves, all right?
All right.
Okay, so to start this first encounter, I'm going to share with you all a video about a speaking overview. Okay, I want you guys to watch the video and listen to it, and then you will give me your opinions about it, okay?
Okay.
So let me start sharing with you all, and let me know if you can see it. Can you see that on your screens?
Not yet.
Not
No,
yet?
teacher.
No.
Yes, there are some
Not
problems with the
yet.
connection, you know. Can you see it? Can you see the content
Yes, I can see it.
on your screen?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay,
I can
super.
see it.
So we can watch it all together. All right. So let's watch it, and then
Yes.
you tell me your opinion.
All right. I can watch, but I can hear it.
Me too.
Really?
I can watch the video, but I can hear it. But I have already seen this video before. It was.
Okay, great. And what about the other Angie? And what about Adriana?
I
Did
can
you watch
hear
this
it.
video already?
I watch, but I can hear
Yes,
it.
I already watched it.
Okay, great, great, great. But Adriana Ruiz hasn't watched the video, right?
Yes, I watched the video before.
Okay, so everybody has seen it already.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so if you guys saw the video, it's no problem about it. So if you guys did, give me your opinion about what you remember from that video, about that speaking overview. Can you remember, Angie, what you
Yes,
saw on the video?
yes, it is the CAE exam.
Okay,
It was about the time that is long
okay,
and that is divided in 4 steps. And
okay.
that in that exam we can share it with another person, and that is
Super.
there will be 2 persons, the interlocutor and I don't remember the another person. There are going to be 2 persons that where they will be
Uh,
evaluated as.
Adriana Martinez. Sorry, Angie. Sorry for interrupting you. But you guys can have a discussion about the video. You can help each other. That is the idea here, okay? To stimulate you. So you have the interlocutor, and what else, Adriana?
The
Assessor.
assessor.
The assessor, yes,
Uh-huh.
the assessor,
Yes.
yes.
Very good. Very good. All right.
Yeah.
What else can you tell me about it?
The assessor is the person that is evaluating us the English level.
Okay.
Yes. And the interlocutor is the one who is giving us the questions.
Super. Super. The one that is asking the questions.
Uh-huh.
The one that is, and Adriana Reese, what do you remember about the video?
I
About the
remember that
video.
the man is
Well,
explaining.
Adriana.
Oh,
Reese.
oh, okay. Excuse me.
Adriana Ruiz. Okay, no problem. I remember that the first part evaluates the use of the grammatic,
The grammar
the
structures.
vocabulary, the pronunciation,
Mhm.
Right.
and the communication between the people that are present the
Okay.
exam. That the exam
Okay. The people
is
who are
about
doing the exam.
15 minutes.
Okay.
Excuse me?
The people who are doing or taking the exam.
Yes, the exam has 4 parts or 5. I
Okay.
don't remember very well.
Four,
No, there are
Four.
4?
three
Four.
parts.
four. There are 4 parts.
Four
Yes.
parts. The exam is oral because the people are evaluating the speaking skill.
All right.
Uh, Maybe the first part is about personal questions
Okay.
about I don't know, maybe daily life or
Different
work.
topics.
Hobbies,
Yes,
sports, school.
yes.
Great.
Even about the weather.
Even
Even
about the
about the
weather.
weather.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
That's right. And how do you
Technology
guys
too.
feel when you are doing an exam? How do you feel when you are doing an exam? Angie,
Please repeat me the question. Repeat the question, please.
how do you feel when you are doing an exam? I mean, do you get nervous? What is your reaction like?
I'm I get very nervous because no, I sometimes I don't feel like I'm going to reach it and that I'm going to mm, earn
To
the
make
points that
mistakes?
I need. Yes, I feel I need more confidence in myself. I know that I have knowledge, but sometimes I feel I
Afraid of making a mistake?
yes, I think that I can't do it, but I know that it's just nervous and anxious.
Great. How about you, Adriana Martinez? How do you feel while you are doing exams?
I felt exactly the same as Angie described, in especially because I suffer of anxiety, and it's
Oh,
really hard
really?
for me to take an speaking exam because it's harder than maybe the writing part. But as my classmate Angie said, you feel uncomfortable of what you're saying. Maybe if you're saying it wrong or if you're causing a bad impression or something. But I've been learning about controlling those feelings and like focusing on
Great.
the fact that
Yeah,
I already know what they're asking, so
yeah, nice, nice.
I'm supposed
And
to.
Adriana, how about you, Adriana Reese? Thank you, Adriana.
I feel nervous too. I don't know why. Because when I am speaking with friends, I can
Okay.
talk without problem. Because I don't think about the answer.
Okay.
When I am in an exam or in this kind of meetings, I I I forgot the
I
English.
forget.
I I forget the English. I not comfortable. Maybe because I feel insecurity with my knowledge and my vocabulary. It's not
Correct.
comfortable for me an exam or
Yeah, but I mean,
this
it's
type
like, I mean,
of
after
practice.
listening to you all, I mean, I can see, I mean, you guys can really defend yourselves really well. Because, I mean, after listening to the way you guys express yourselves, I can figure out how talented and how now knowledgeable you guys are. I mean, you guys have a lot of vocabulary, and I'm sure, it's just about learning to control yourselves, right? Because challenges, I mean, we face challenges every single day. So it's like, after watching the video, I can see how much you guys can remember. It's unbelievable, I mean, to see, I mean, how much knowledge you guys can save in your brains, after watching this video, because the guy gives a lot of information, and that is really awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so
So
Thank
much.
Angie,
you.
you just have to relax
Yes.
and take it easy.
Yes,
All right.
I think that is also because for me, I am not talk a lot with another person in English because I don't have the opportunity. So I think that is one of the reasons that I don't feel comfortable about doing these meetings.
Super, super. No, don't worry, don't worry. Just relax, because here we can feel like a family, so we can help each other, and that way the results will be better and better. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. So we have to continue. It's very important to the tutor is very clear about insisting on being clear about the schedule, the methodology, the objective of these encounters, and to have everything planned and to do everything step by step. I can see that with you guys, we're going to get very good results because you guys are very well organized and you guys can express yourselves really well. I take advantage of this opportunity to tell you that you guys are, this is the best speaking group that I have had so far. Okay?
Thank you.
Congratulations to
Yeah,
all of us.
congratulations. And I feel honored, because you guys, even though you guys say that you guys feel a little bit nervous, you guys can express yourself extremely well. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Good. So let's continue. There's another video that I'm going to share with you all, okay? Which is about this second part is about oral exams, okay? Not only because the first one was about listening. This one is about oral exams, all right? Is also about expressing yourselves. Is about being yourselves and sharing what you have learned so far. Remember that, to speak English, we're speaking about teachers, we're speaking about interpreters, we're speaking about translators, we're speaking about people who express themselves in another language, okay? So here, Colombia is an English, Spanish speaking country, right? But English is getting more and more and more important every single day, right? So let's take a look. I don't know if you guys have already seen this video, but let's see if you guys have seen it. Okay, let me start playing it to see if you guys have an idea about it. Give me just a second. Can you see the video?
No
No,
yet.
teacher.
Not yet.
Can you hear me?
Hear you? Yes.
I don't see the video.
I'm gonna stop. Wait a second. Tell me, can you see
Okay.
the video? Can you see it?
No,
Not.
I can't see anything.
No.
Let me see. So tell me, can you see the video? Are you listening well?
I'm listening, but I can't see the video yet.
Okay, good. It doesn't matter. The idea is that you listen to the guy and you understand.
But I don't listen. I can hear the video and watch the video.
Okay, so let me share with you the link. Okay, there you are. Mhm. Did you get the link?
No, teacher.
No. There must be a problem
No.
with the connection.
No, I haven't.
Yes, I received the link.
Yes.
You Yeah, the connection is getting bad again. Did you get the link?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
great. Okay, so open it and watch the video and then we discuss it, okay?
all right.
Super. What about Adriana Martinez and Adriana Ruiz?
I already get it.
Well, well, well. So you're interested in the CAE speaking exam. Well, this video
Okay.
All right.
You see?
Yes,
So what do you think about it?
it was very fun.
You see how
And sorry, I was
important it
thinking.
is? Angie, give me your
Yes,
opinion. Come on.
yes. It was very fun and very realistic because it explained how we need to respond the answers, and it gave us tips of how we have and we haven't to do in the exam. Um, they he has a very he's very assertive because he's explaining how we have to be enthusiastic and now, oh, I'm doing the exam. Yes, it was very fun, very interesting.
Great. How about you, Adriana Martinez? What do you think about it?
I think it's a
Very
really
interesting.
great
That's right.
video. Yeah. Um, but in a special,
Adriana, how about
I
you?
want to highlight the fact that the tips that he's giving, as you said before, are useful not just for an exam. It's also that you can apply them in an everyday life conversation. He
Is any of
mentioned
us listening to the
that.
video again or somebody else? Okay,
Excuse me.
it's good. Continue, Adriana, continue. Give me your opinion
Okay.
about the video.
Yeah, he's given really interesting things for that we can apply not just in the exam but also in our daily life conversations. And I think that all the mistakes that he mentions are really common. That we tend to do those mistakes
Huh?
pretty often. So the fact that
We cannot
he
hear you.
highlight them,
Tell us more about it.
yeah. For example, I guess that I can give my example because I took a test like that before, the IELTS test. And God, I think I made exactly those mistakes. And I feel terrible because, well, I should have watched that video before. Um, the thing about making eye contact and talking as much as we can, it's something very, very necessary.
Right. Right. So you just have to get to the point and be, sure of yourself, right?
Yes, exactly.
Right, right, right. And Angie laughs and laughs and laughs and laughs because that
Yeah.
reminds over the same
No.
situation, right?
Yes.
That's good. Good. But don't worry. You just have to relax and focus, focus and concentrate, and the conversation flows very, very easily, right? Adriana Ruiz, what is your opinion about video? Tell.
Um, I'm going to practice these tips for my daily life because it's very true. The part to be positive, I consider yes. To be a good attitude, to give an answer is very important, and to take eye contact with the other person
Right.
is is good too, because a lot of people maybe because they're nervous, don't have this kind of contact with the
Right on.
interlocutor,
Yeah.
and the part that give mm, extend how do you say long answers, for me is very important because practice vocabulary and grammar to do a good answer,
Mhm.
to impress my interlocutor, my the other people that are examining,
Right, but
that
it's very
are
important also to get to the
Ay,
point very quickly. Because imagine if I ask you a question, you start speaking about the flowers and the streets and the fish and the oceans. It's like, where is this lady going? I mean, it's like when you're asked a question, the idea is to
Get to the
get to
point.
the point. Exactly, to get to
Yeah.
the point, and then the examiner is going to be like very satisfied, and that is going to motivate him or her to ask you more and more questions to make you feel more comfortable about yourself, right?
Yes, all right.
Good. So
yes,
there's
agree.
another exercise that we are gonna do. Let's see if the technology helps us this time. There is a certain amount of questions that we're going to be sharing, okay? And due to the bad weather that we are having nowadays, so it's kind of hard to be able to share drinks. So let's see if this one works. You guys will let me know if you are able to see a whole bunch of questions there on your screens. Let me make them bigger. Uh, Can you see the questions
Teacher,
there?
the connection is not good. Oh, se cortó.
Okay. Can you see the questions?
Um, yes, I can see it.
Super, super, super. So let's work together. So let's see, Angie. I want you to ask Adriana
I can
Martinez
see the
question one.
questions.
You cannot, Adriana Ruiz and Adriana Martinez. Can you guys see the questions?
Yes, at this
Now I
moment, yes.
can see them.
Okay, good. So, Angie, ask Adriana Martinez question number one. Let's imagine that we're having a conversation. The three women are talking, right? You guys are meeting each other for the first time. So let's start asking each other questions.
All right.
Angie,
All right. Hi. Where are you from?
Hello,
Adriana, that
I'm
one is for
Adriana,
you.
and I'm from. Sorry?
That one is for you. Continue, continue. Keep going.
Okay, excuse me. I'm from Granada Meta. This is a really great city with a hot weather. Um, you can see a lot of people hanging out outside because of the amazing weather that we have every day. It's also a really cheerful city that I like a lot. And actually, I've lived here my whole life. I haven't moved to another place, and I love it.
Super. Excellent. Excellent. Adriana, to ask Adriana, Ruiz question number two. Fast and Furious.
So now I make the question. Okay.
Yeah. How do you ask the question?
Okay. So Adriana, how long have you been studying English?
Super.
Hi, Adriana. For about 5 years, I began to study English at this university because I consider English is a very good language. I like it a lot of. That's why I began to study.
Super.
Oh, I forgot the
Good.
screenshot.
All right. Adriana, ask Angie another question. Feel free. Feel free to choose.
Andy, do you have any hobbies or interests?
Oh yes, hobbies. I do like to read, and in this moment, I'm reading a book that is called The Fallen Bible. It is about angels and demons, and I really love it. I also like to travel, and I try to do it every weekend. So I also like to cook. I am very good at in the kitchen, and that's all of my hobbies.
Great. Adriana Martinez. Excellent, Angie. Adriana Martinez. What? So this one is for you, Adriana Martinez. What free time activity do you most enjoy and why? Adriana, that's for you. Adriana Martinez, are you still there?
Okay.
So
Yes.
the question is, what
So
free
I
time
have
activity
a
do
lot
you
of
most enjoy?
activities. Okay. I don't really have a lot of free time because I work every day until like 8 o'clock. But when I have free time, I enjoy a lot reading. I read all the time when I have free when I'm free. And a special, I like to read drama and mystery books because I feel
Okay.
so interested about those kind of books. Like you get lost in the story and you
We
just
cannot hear
imagine
really well.
what you're doing. Yeah, you imagine what
Okay,
you're
good.
reading and have a really great view of what you're seeing. It's like traveling without getting out of your room. So I enjoy
Great.
so much that activity.
Okay, great. And Angie, ask Chris another question.
To who? To who
Adriana, ask Chris another question. Whatever question you like from the
um,
list.
I can see it. I can see. Yes. Yes, I see it. If you could travel to one country in the world, where would you go and why?
Super.
I want to go to Germany, specifically the city of Berlin. I don't know. When I was a little girl, I was this dream. I had to go to Germany, to Berlin. In
Why
Berlin,
would you
there is
like
a
to go to
park
Germany?
to German because the culture is very
Interesting.
very interesting for me. My boss is German, and when he traveled, he showed me details and showed me photographs about the landscape, the houses, the street, the order, the kind of people is very different than Latin American people. I like the order. I like the people do right thing, are very intelligent and work with technology in the street. People respect the other persons. Um,
Good.
the
And how
houses, the
important,
architecture.
Adrian, another question for you now that you're speaking about Germany. How important would English be for you if you traveled to Germany?
How important? What, teacher? Can you repeat?
How important would English be for you if you had the opportunity to travel to Germany?
How important is the English for me if I
That
travel
would
to
be.
German? Yes.
Uh-huh.
Uh, okay.
Would it be
It's very
useful?
important because uh,
Would English be useful for your trip?
the connection. The English is what, teacher?
Would English be useful for you as you travel around Germany?
Yes, I consider yes because uh, that people speaking English too. No,
Those people, right? Right, Adriana.
those people
Ask
speak. Okay.
Adriana Martinez another question from the list.
but I can see the questions.
You cannot see them.
Okay, yes. Um, um, how
What?
important is it to you to spend time with your family?
Okay, that's a really good
Adriana
question.
Martinez, are you there?
Yes, I think that's a really good question. I'm a very family oriented person. I still live with my
Uh-huh.
parents because I'm really young, and I think it's one of the most important things in our life.
Right.
I mean, sharing time with your parents, with your grandparents, and of course, sharing your success and your good moments with them. It's really good. And also, family can help you to go through any hard time that you have. So they're the best companion that you have for anything, not just good moments or happy moments, but also difficult times where they can help you in case you're sick, or maybe if you are in a hard situation like sentimental or something. In my personal case, my family is my biggest support always, not just because I'm young, it's also because they're the ones who are always there for me no matter what. So, of course, I think it's important.
Good. Good. So you see, after seeing you guys express yourselves, after hearing all of your opinions, you can see how much you guys know. So in whatever situations you guys are, whatever situations you guys face, you will do a fantastic job and you will be able to be victorious at the end. So congratulations.
Yes,
Uh,
yes, yes. Just a little confidence
there's
we
uh,
need a little confidence.
which one of us is still listening to the videos? Can you please stop because they are affecting our communication? Can you please check? I don't think it's me. Hello, are you there?
Yes, yes, yes.
Which one of us is listening to the other video? Check your computers, please, so we can
Can
stop
you
them
please
and
can you please
we can continue sharing where we are.
can you please repeat the question? Is the connection is terrible and I
No,
can't
because
hear
I think
you.
that one of us is
Yeah.
I can hear the videos that we were sharing. So that is affecting our communication. Who is it? Is it you, Angie? Can you please check your computer and stop the video? Or Adriana Ramirez? Martinez, sorry.
I can't understand what you're saying because the sounds is really bad. I'm sorry.
There is a video still going on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, don't worry. Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Uh, I'm I'm going to share now. Right now, I'm going to share with you some pictures, okay?
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to share with you some pictures. Oh, well. All right. And you guys are going to give me your opinions about them, okay?
All right.
This opportunity, we're going to. Can you see the picture?
No, I can't.
Not yet. Not yet.
No,
Huh?
teacher.
Wait a minute. Let's see. Can you see that picture?
Yes, I can see it.
Hello?
Yes.
You can see the picture. Okay, so
I
Angie, that picture is for you. Okay? Look at the three pictures. Okay? Okay, good. So it says, what might the people be doing in why might the people be doing these things together? What is your opinion about that?
Well, I think that they are working together and they are making
Okay,
collaborative work. And because all of them are in
right?
groups, they are working together for get a goal. Get
Okay. And how do you think they might be feeling?
mm, very happy because they are
How
doing.
do you think they might be feeling?
I think that they feel happy because when
Okay,
they are together and
good.
they
And
are
how do you compare? How can you compare the three pictures? Is there
the,
any difference there?
sorry, what is the question?
How can you compare the three pictures? Are they the same kind of situations?
They are doing things that they love to. I know if I am playing a guitar,
Can you hear?
it's because I love it. And they are at the snow,
So,
it's because they love to.
tell me about the three pictures. How can you compare the three of the pictures?
Can you hear me? Yes.
Yeah, I can.
I can compare the three pictures because they are doing something that they love to. They are sharing with their
Excellent.
friends and they are doing things that they love because they are playing guitar, they are at the snow, and they are doing something that they love to.
Fantastic, fantastic. Excellent. You see how well you can express yourself? Fantastic. Good. Next picture. Angie, excellent job. Adriana Martinez, this next picture is for you, okay? Can you see it?
Okay. Not very well.
Oh,
No, I can see it really well.
okay. What if I make it bigger? Can you see it better now?
Yeah, there he is. I can see it. No, it's too big.
Okay,
Maybe.
good. So look at picture one here. Okay.
Uh-huh.
It's too big now. Okay.
Yes, I can see
And
it.
look at the other picture. Can you see this well?
Yes.
So how can you compare the two situations in these two pictures?
Well, in both situations,
Can you
people
see
are
them well?
getting help. Yes, I can compare them because in both situations
Adriana,
shown
are
in
you
these
there?
pictures. Yes, can you hear me?
Okay, so how can you compare those two pictures?
Yeah, okay. Both pictures show situations where people are getting help. In the first one, the man got hurt, and a medical staff is providing him attention. And in the other
Right.
in the other picture, the woman is maybe asking for a direction or maybe talking with the officer about the fact that she
Asking
lost
for
something.
directions.
Yes, and the officer is helping her to find the place that she's looking for. So in both pictures,
Okay.
they're showing situations where people are getting help or asking for help.
Super. Excellent. Good. And how can you compare the two actions? How can they be compared, the two situations?
Well, the first
Or
one,
how
it's
can they be contrasted?
okay. The first one, it's an accident, and the man, it's in a poor condition. He was maybe playing a football game, a soccer game, and the
Yeah.
woman is giving physical attention. And in the other one, there's not a bad situation. Maybe she's just looking for some place and she's not from there. And the
Uh-huh.
officer is giving verbal help, I guess. giving her the direction.
Super. Excellent. Good job. Next picture is for you, Adriana Ruiz. Okay? Can you see it well?
Yes.
Okay. Can you read the question, Adriana?
What impression of college life does each
Hello, can
picture
you
give?
hear me?
Yes, teacher. Can you hear me?
The question says, uh-huh.
Hello?
Yes, perfectly, perfectly.
Okay.
Yes, yes, I can hear you really well.
The impression about
Read the question, please.
ah what impression of college life does each picture give?
It says,
Which
what impression of...
hello, teacher.
Okay.
I can hear you. Can you repeat, please?
Yeah.
No.
Which aspect of college life is most important for students to know about? Do you remember your time in college?
Yes, I remember.
Good. So look at the picture, okay? Look at the whole. You
Okay.
have one, two, three, four, five, six pictures. How can you
Yes.
describe that whole bunch of pictures together? What is going on?
The first picture, the teacher, I can't see the picture now. Okay.
You
In the first
cannot.
picture, people are sharing the time, free time. They have lunch, I suppose. In another
Right?
picture, I can the picture. Okay. In another picture is in the library. I remember this time because I love reading, and that's why this picture is
Right.
special for me. The girl reading quiet
Super.
and in a
Good.
peace moment. The other,
Right.
the third one is,
Nice.
I
So, how
suppose,
can you
when I
describe in a few words life at the university?
life at the university. When we are young
Yeah,
and
how
have
can
the
you
possibility
describe
to
that in a
go
few words?
at the university, the life is hard because you have to study, but it's good because you have a lot of friends with spend time, good time, playing, go to parties, spending time, free time
Great.
in the park. Um, you can do group for studying and improve the knowledge, but at the same time, at the night, I suppose people go to a party um, and feel good. Uh, I can't see the picture, but I
Good.
suppose.
Well, thank you, Adriana.
Okay.
Adriana Martinez, how would you describe the fact of helping other people in a few words?
How can I describe? Okay,
Yeah, but that's enough.
helping
Uh-huh.
other people. Yeah, helping other people is an important situation, and it consists on providing the necessary things that someone needs if you can, if you have the tools, the
Right?
resources, or the time to give them the things that they need in order to achieve a goal or maybe a job or maybe a task. Or
Super.
sometimes giving help is also implied on giving attention if someone is in danger or needs to um, get medical attention.
Right? Super. Excellent. Angie, the third one is for you. Um, what do you think about the fact of doing things together with the people that we love?
Oh, for me, it's very important because when we do things with the people that we care about, uh, we feel more intensive experience with the things that we are going to. And I think that be with the person that we most care about is something that we need to do every day because we don't know if we are going to see them tomorrow or if they are going to be in our life, how many times that they will be going with us.
Super. Well, guys, I want to congratulate each and every one of you for this encounter because you guys have done a really fantastic job. Angie, I'm really proud of you. Adriana Martinez and Adriana Ruiz. This is, like I said before, I repeat it again. This is the best group that I had, okay, in these encounters. So I really congratulate you guys because you have done a really excellent job with me this time. So I want to hear your opinions about this encounter, this first encounter that we have had, and very briefly, okay, because we have run out of time. So let's begin with Adriana Ruiz. Adriana, what can you tell us about this encounter? Very quickly.
What about this encounter? At this moment, I feel more comfortable for the next encounter. I
Excellent.
consider my partners are very good, and this kind of conversation helped me to improve my vocabulary and improve the skills and feel comfortable. For me, it was very good.
Excellent. Congratulations. Angie, your turn.
Well, I feel more confidence in myself. I know that I have the words and that I can speak more fluently. And I want to thank you, tutor, because this experience for all of us as students are very important for our development as teachers.
Fantastic. Congratulations again. Excellent job. Adriana Martinez, your turn.
Well, I want to thank you to the Twitter and of course my classmates because it's been a really good time with all of you guys. Also, I consider these encounters are an amazing environment of practice, and especially in our cases because, as my classmates say, we don't have a lot of chances to practice English, so they're really important. And I also feel better about
They're
doing this
good.
activity. So
Well,
thank you for that.
thank you so very much. It's been a great honor for me to have had such smart women, as part of my group. And, you can't imagine how much I've learned from you.
All right, thank you,
Thank you
tutor.
so very much.
See you next
And
week.
Thank you.
I can't wait for our next encounter. Sorry?
See you next weekend, next Saturday.
Okay, so I think that's all for today. Do you have anything else to share? Go, Adriana. Go.
Thank you, teacher. Bye bye.
Okay, God bless you. Good night. Bye bye. God bless you all.
Thank
Thank you,
you. Bye.
teacher. Have a great
Uh,
weekend.
Thank you. I can't wait to meet you guys next week. Remember that you can listen to the recording on Skype right after we hang up. Okay?
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
all
Bye
right.
bye. Have a great
Bye.
Goodbye.
weekend
Have a
and a
great night.
fantastic week. Bye bye. Solo.